Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog! Yes! Today is a very special day because today we bought full dickhead. And we went into the wild and we somewhat fucked some shit up. Not necessarily because we kinda, well, anyways. New Runescape video is whoop and fuck. There's no goddamn things on the button board, but I'll go ahead and put annotations if they're fucking working and shit right now for links for you guys. Also uploaded a new IRL video as well. Going to be uploading a new Runescape video later in the evening. Basically pretty much I sold some fucking dragon hides and I have enough money to actually buy full dickhead along with an extra fucking mill as well. Kinda overdid my calculations, which is always good, because it's always good to overdo your calculations rather than be under. So I ended up having about like fucking 1 mil extra in fucking hides. I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. So right now I'm just literally continuing to still kill dragons because, well, I'll be uploading a video tonight basically of my plan of action for Runescape 2007 account. Basically, I mean, my goal is to get a high fucking prayer level so I can train on fucking dickhead for strength. Kinda really want to train strength to at least like 85. Once I get to 85 strength, that's, pretty much when I'm going to, start dungeoneering again. Otherwise, yeah, I fucking forgot to mention yesterday, I bought an Easter egg on 2007 for 80k, which was obviously it's a fucking joke, but then again, it's fucking, you know, whatever, shit like that. But otherwise, as for tonight, just going to be doing some dragon slaying once more. Again, getting more fucking bones for 70 prayer and my fucking goal and shit, and that's basically pretty much about it. Nothing too shabby and nothing really too interesting except, we used full dickhead in the wild. Alright guys, but otherwise today, right now, we're gonna fucking talk about, basically skills. And, RuneScape skilling in general and just basically skills just all together. You know, doing range yesterday, yes, I actually did get my range level up on RuneScape 2007 from a 25 to a fucking 35. Went up fucking 10 levels, only took 500 black knives and 500 iron knives to actually do, so it really wasn't too bad. But then again, I have like 7,000 steel arrows, but I really want to do that quest to get the accumulator fucking thingy that goes on your back and shit to save arrows. Anyways, alright. Skills. What are fucking RuneScape skills? Well, RuneScape skills are fucking something that you ultimately need to be an effective PKer, let alone RuneScape player. You see, a lot of people always rag and they basically say, oh, you know, RuneScape 7 came out, all they're going to do is combat. And it's kind of funny because all the people that did combat right away actually had a harder time of fucking getting shit. I'll be perfectly honest, I went straight for combat. And I made the fucking mistake back when I started playing RuneScape in 2005, or late 2005 and shit, because all I did was combat. I never took advantage of getting like fucking 70 mining, 70 smithing, a high fishing, but except this time I did get a high fishing. Never took advantage of getting a high fucking wood cutting, a high fletching, a high crafting, high herblore, high farming, high construction. Basically all I did was just, well, 2005 there was no construction and farming, let alone hunter. But all I really basically did was just really fucking went ahead and went right into combat. And yes, training combat is really good because you can do a lot of fucking quests, but at the same time, you can't be an effective RuneScape player if you don't do skills. Because think about it. If you want to do range, you need to have a high fletching level so you can make yourself a nice little bow. Now you can basically say, okay, you can go and buy a fucking bow. However, you could potentially make your own fucking arrows, which will save you some money, and it will also give you fucking mining EXP, it will also give you smithing EXP. Everything is tied in, and it's all really about being an independent type player, and not really a dependent type player. However, like I basically fucking said, having a high skills, it actually does pay into effect. Especially on present day RuneScape, having high skills, you could dungeoneer your fucking balls away. I mean, fucking having 99 prayer, having 99 herblore, especially fucking herblore and dungeoneering is a big one. Making all the fucking potions. 99 rune crafting, I don't have that, but that's really like the only one that really is used for dungeoneering and shit. That's a fucking another one and shit. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, all its skills, they all have meanings and purposes and shit. Otherwise, fucking, just like shit in general, I mean, on RuneScape 2007, if you clearly do not have high RuneScape skilling stats, you can't really do a lot of, I mean, you can do a lot, but you always have to go and buy fucking supplies, you always have to go and find people selling shit. There's no motherfucking grand exchange, so that's kind of, you know, a little frustrating sometimes. Not to mention just a lot of other factors, you know, in general and shit. But, yes, having a high skilling overall appearance and overall, you know, levels and shit actually does fucking matter on RuneScape 2007. Let alone on any other RuneScapes in general and stuff. I tend to feel that combat on present-day RuneScape has actually gone down a little bit, and skilling, surprisingly, has actually gone up. Because if you think about it, fucking prayer is no longer in your combat levels. Fucking so many skills are now easier and buyable and shit. Kind of fucking depressing, but it's really whatever. And combat in general is just really overrated. I mean, if you're a level 200 on fucking present-day RuneScape, that really doesn't mean diddly shit. You could be a fucking, you know, you could be a range peer, it no longer matters and shit. So keeping that basically in mind, it really just, I mean, fucking, it kind of is really different. But then you go on RuneScape 2007, and it's like, holy shit, combat is fucking everything. But it is actually somewhat fucking nice to actually have a high skilling level so you can actually make your own armor, make your own bows, fucking shit like that in general. But otherwise, that's, you know, just basically food for thought for you guys and shit to be thinking about. Otherwise, like I basically said, I really can't believe how... I mean, me personally, I'm kind of proud of my little RuneScape 2007 character. I know that so many fucking RuneScape characters out there are so much fucking better, but as for me in general, my little character, it's been kind of a journey. That's why if Jagex ever closes down RuneScape 2007, probably most likely gonna fucking sue them for punitive damages of wasting my fucking life. Now this is 5 months wasted on RuneScape 2007. That's 5 months I could have been dungeoneering. Not 1 month, not 2 months, but motherfucking 5, goddammit. Alright guys, but otherwise, like I basically said, look out for new videos down the poop chute, especially from mine, onto YouTube in general. Otherwise, right now, I'll go to my email address, read off some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. So much at yahoo.com and actually to me yahoos, because if you do, well, full dickhead will break on you. First hooba question from Jerome. What do you do if you're a J-mod? Let's see. Haven't really been asked this question before. Actually, that was sarcasm, but still. Let's see. If I was a fucking J-mod, what would I do? First thing I would do is probably most likely ban Mod Mark. And then secondly, I'd probably most likely ban myself from the game RuneScape. Yes!